instrument, right? So we will select GC offline instead. Okay, we will do our post run for your analysis from last lesson. Okay. Double click on the offline.
Okay.
Wait for them. It's good. Okay, once you are at the offline mode, right? Okay, you will see on the left panel, left bottom panel, there are 4 bars, right? Okay, just take note that when you do your setting for method file and you're running your samples, right? You will have to go to the method and run control page. Okay, clear? Clear or not? Okay, but when you do your post run, which is your data analysis, you have to select the second bar, which is called data analysis. Okay, so today we will do data analysis, right? So we will go to second bar, and then after that highlight the second bar. Then after that, on the left panel, right, there will be list of files or folders there. Okay, still remember what name you save under all your results? I mean, what name you save for the results folder? Okay, they are ethanol underscore class group and date, right? Okay, so select the group and class that you have actually saved. Double click on it. Is it your file?
Yeah.
Okay, your file, right? Once you double click on that folder, right, your name folder, okay, you should see a pop-up table on the right top hand corner, correct? There's a nice table there. Okay, you should have 7 samples, correct? Sample 7, correct? 7 samples, 7 rows basically. You have 7 rows, right? Oh, you don't have?
Oh,
Is it a good view? I got zoom in, zoom out lah. But I can't see there.
Focus.
No, too small. I got zoom in, zoom out lah.
But I think later you watch you can zoom in.
you can always press this one.
Dun, dun, dun.
Super zoom.
There's no pause button. My hand.
Oh, you all know pause button, ah.
Okay, after you've done that, okay, first step you will do overlay, right? How do you do overlay to actually determine the retention time? Okay, so go to the central display, right? Middle display. There's this word called signal. Press on the button signal. Okay, press on the button signal. Middle display of the screen. Middle.
Middle.
This one.
Integration,
calibration, yeah. Signal. Highlight. Tick.
Huh? Hit,
What?
highlight, tick.
Click on the signal, and then after that you will see a bar of icons there, right? Okay. There is one icon with 3 circles of color. Okay, not overlapping one another. 3 color of circle overlapping one another. Can you see that? There's an overlap there. Okay, click on that button. That button is actually an overlay button. Okay, that button is actually an overlay button. After you highlight that button already, right? Then you go and tick all your calibration file. Tick all your calibration file. Tick all your calibration file only. Calibration file only. Only calibration file only. Okay, all your calibration file is all your standards file. Clear? Okay, after you've done that, you all tick already or not? All the calibration file, the 4 standards. Okay, after you've done that, double click on any of the standards. Double click on any of the standards. Double click on any of the standards. Did you see on the chromatogram there's actually an overlay? Do you see that? Okay, if you see a mesh of lines there, right? But do you see the pattern of increasing peak? Do you see that? You see that? You never see, right? Almost all the pig is at the same height, right? Okay, so this is the rubbish data, right? I mean rubbish image. So how do you make it nicer? Okay? Hey, are you guys following me? Okay. Your one also almost all at the same height, right? You can't see the difference, right? So how do you change the graphical image? Go to graphic. There's a top panel, there's a graphic panel here. At the top of the screen, there's this word graphic. Click on graphic, okay, and select signal option. Okay, and signal option. After that, right, I want you to select auto scale. Yeah. Then after that, there's this time range, right? There's this time range. Can you look at your chromatogram at the back of that small pop-up window, right? Okay. Can you tell me your range of your peak? 2.3 to 2.5. Okay, then you make it a little bit wider, maybe 2.3 to 2.6. Then your one? Your range
Where you
would
see?
be
2.2, then the high last one is 2.4.
Then you put 2.5 lor.
Again.
2.2 to 2.5.
2 to 2.5 ah. Okay.
Actually, you can do auto scale also. Just auto scale, okay.
Auto scale.
Yeah, just auto scale, okay. You will see the okay.
Okay.
Then minimize the image. Minimize the image. Minimize the magnifying glass 9 minus. Then you will see there's actually an increment in the peak. Can you see that? Do you see that? There's actually differences in height and peak shape, right? So if you see that, you know that if there's a difference in peak height, which means that that peak is actually your target compound. Correct? Because your standard solution is actually changing in changing in concentration, okay, across, okay, the standard that you have prepared. Okay, so can you look at the retention time, right? Tell me the average retention time. What will it be? What is the average retention time roughly?
2.3.
About 2.3. Do you get 2.3 roughly? Okay, that group also 2.3. Okay, roughly 2.3, right? So now, in order to actually ask the software to plot the calibration curve for us, right, we need to exit out from the overlay. Okay, so first thing, unhighlight the button, overlay button, unhighlight the overlay button. Okay, unhighlight the overlay button. After that, untick all the standards. Okay, untick all the calibration file. Untick all the calibration file, and then you go to standard 1, double click. Okay, go to standard 1, double click. Okay, once you have done that, you will go to calibration new table. You go to calibration new table.
Is it this
No, go to up top. At the top, there's this calibration word there. Calibration new table. Okay. After you've done that, click OK. There's a pop-up window. You just click OK. After you click OK, at the bottom it will appear a table, right? Okay, and there will be a few rows, correct? Do you have a few? You only have one. Okay, then fine. The rest would have a few rows. Select the row that has your retention time that you have just identified, which is 2.3, right? 2.308.
Second one.
The
Second
second
one.
one. So that one is your target compound retention time. The rest you will delete. How to delete? Bring your cursor to the side of the table, right, until you see a bold dark arrow. Do you see that? Your one no need. Then you delete. Then you this one delete. Okay? If you want to delete, just bring your cursor.
My hand pain.
Then you. Okay, but yours no need. Because only one. Okay, after you have deleted and identified only that row, right? That row of retention time is actually your target compound retention time. There's this column called compound, right? Compound. Okay, compound. Can you please key in the compound name that you are trying to find? What is the compound name? Ethanol, right? Okay, so key in ethanol. Okay, after you key in ethanol, okay, what do you need to do next? You need to key in the concentration, right? But for this software, they label concentration as amount. Okay, they label concentration as amount. So under amount column, you just key in 1% for standard 1. Okay, 1% for standard 1. Okay? Okay, don't put in unit because we can actually change the unit, because you see the amount beside it, there's actually a unit there, right? How do we actually change the unit in the system? Okay, go to calibration at the top. Okay, select calibration setting. Okay, select calibration setting. Under calibration setting, you should see amount unit there. Do you see that? Yeah, so change the unit to percent. Okay, change the unit to percent. Okay, change the unit to percent. Change already? Okay. Okay, there's other information over here that I can tell you. For example, right, there's this reference peak and data other peak, right? Reference peak and other peaks. Can you see that? Okay, reference peak and other peak, there's this percentage there, right? 5% set as default. That 5% is actually referring to the system calculate all the data, right, based on 95% confidence level. So if let's say your result, you know that your retention time shift here, shift there, right? You need to lower down your confidence level. You will change it over here. Do you understand? You will change it over there. So you will change it to 10%, whatever percent you want to change. Clear? Okay, so this is the place where you change. Then you click OK. Okay, click OK. After you click OK, you will realize that the unit doesn't change immediately, right? Don't worry, it already registered. Later on, when you do data processing, it will change automatically. Okay, next step, you will start to do your plot your calibration curve. So your calibration curve already plot for the first point, right? So second point will be to double click on the second standard. So now you double click on the second standard and go to calibration at level. Okay, calibration at level. Okay, then you pop out a window, correct? Key in the concentration for second standards. What is the second standard concentration? What is the
5%.
5%, very good. Okay, 5%. Okay, then click OK. No need. Just key in the value will do, no need unit. Key in the value 5. Then OK. After you have done that, can you do the same steps, right, for standard 3 and 4? Same step for standard 3 and 4. So basically double click on the standard and go to calibration at level, key in the concentration value and click OK.
Still level 2.
You double click 3 already, right? Eh? Why level 2? That's not level
1.5 or 5.0?
Okay, I think your second standard, right? I don't know, yeah. .3 is this one, right? This one is a bit drift, right? So I think you need to widen your window. So instead of 5%, you need to put it as 10% to include that point in. So, okay, I'll exit this one. Then do calibration setting. Maybe you just click 10%. Key in the compound. Have you all done the calibration curve? Then double click on second standard. Then calibration at level. Then 5. Then after that the third one.
10. 15.
Okay, once you have the calibration curve plot, right, which is on the right hand side, on the bottom of the right hand side of the screen. Okay, now you need to tell the system, use this calibration curve, right, to help you analyze the rest of the unknown sample. What are the concentrations? So where do you need to go? Go to sequence, go to click sequence at the top and select start reprocessing. Okay, whatever question they ask, right, just feedback positively. Okay, just feedback positively. Okay, positively reply just okay, yes, okay, yes, okay. No need to comment anything. Okay, after you start processing, right, it will be in blue, highlighted in blue, and there will be a lot of pop-up window, right, like virus like that. Okay. Once the reprocessing is done, the highlight blue will change to green. Okay, the highlight blue will change to green, and it will set as ready. Then after that, close the pop-up window. Yeah, close the pop-up window, and then you go to report. Okay, under report, there's a report button at the top. You will select specify report. Okay, and then on the page reporting setting, right, report setting, there's this button, or rather the word stated as report style. Can you see report style? Okay, can you select detail? Okay, can you select I want a detailed report style? Okay, select a detailed report style. After you have done that, just click onto the bar, click and select detail. Okay, go to the next page, which is the quantitation setting. Go to the next page, quantitation setting. Under calculation mode, under calculate, you need to tell them what quantitative analysis you are using. What is the quantitative analysis we are using? What quantitative method are we using?
What quantitative? Isothermal. Isn't that quantitative?
Quantitative.
I don't know.
What don't know? ISTD. Did you even add IS?
0% cause
ESTD, not ISTD. ISTD, there will be 2 target compound inside. Okay, but in this case, I only have 1. So it's ESTD, external standard method. What is quantitative method? Quantitative method only that few method that you learn.
I cannot remember now.
Okay, so you will so we will not use percentage. We will use for GC, right? We will only use external standard method or internal standard method. Okay, Ken?
Oh, okay, now I know what you're talking about.
Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Click OK. Then after that, go and double click on your 10 time diluted unknown sample, 10 time diluted unknown sample, and then after that go to report, print report. Okay, print report. After you print report, right, go scroll down to the bottom of page 1. Okay, they will tell you the concentration of ethanol present in that particular unknown sample. Do you see any reading there? Under amount?
Is it this one?
Yeah, correct. They will say amount in percent, how much ethanol present. Clear or not? Do you see that?
5.99.
The video like my hand keeps shaking eh. But I got zoom in and out lah.
Yes, sir.
I cannot, my hand very pain yesterday badminton lah. My whole body aches yeah. How long more? It's like 21 minutes. 21 minutes.
No fat papas.
Mm.
North Point doesn't have fat papas.
Hmm?
North Point.
Oh,
Fat papas. Got Krispy Kreme. Lucky son.
Yeah, track. Tourist attraction.
North Point is stepping up their game. I like it.
Yeah, the renovation. When okay ah.
I don't know. I know there's another mall coming.
I cannot pause my video, so my video will be like rubbish here. From 21 minutes to 23 minutes is rubbish.
I think it's my
Edit.
the retention time too off.
Oh my god.
When you okay, later on you overlay again all the standard numbers, you realize that your peak, right, I think drip off a lot. For your unknown number, P5 and Z5. You know what you must do not overlay. No, you can view your sample result, right? Okay, once you are done, right? So this is the post procedure of how you do your quantification or data analysis. So each of them, right, will have to at least go through one round of the procedure.
I'm so done already ah.
Done already.
Alamak!